The friendly relationship between Keir Starmer and Bill Gates continues as the Labour Party are bragging about giving free access to the globalist billionaire. Do you remember when, until literally a few years ago, when the kind of free market capitalist millionaires and billionaires, the CEOs, the corporations, when they were about to get some access to politicians and governments, the left used to have a meltdown. The left used to say, well, this is not fair, it's not democratic. What about small businesses? What about individual voters? They don't have access to prime ministers or presidents. Now, the roles have reversed. It's now the political left, the liberal left, who are promoting, directly and openly promoting, giving free access to someone who just happens to be rich and is bored, so he's getting involved with all these charities and causes and this and that. And they post pictures of it online saying, well, we are very excited to invite Bill Gates to the House of Commons, where he was here to meet our dear leader, Keir. And yeah, they discussed everything, and this is absolutely normal. Make up your mind. Giving access to corporations and billionaires and all the public political donors, is it good or bad? Because you used to hate it. Now you love it. It's because it's helping their cause. That's why. And now the whole concept of globalization is being completely dominated by a new version of leftists. Because they're not necessarily the old school Marxists. You had the actual isolationist, protectionist communists. Then you had the international socialists. And now everything's been merged. And now conservatism in each country in the Western world is based on basic nationalism. We have to defend our national sovereignty and national identity. And apparently that's a bad thing. Now the Labour Party have come out to celebrate that a random person, Bill Gates, just because he's got money, he can have a private meeting with Starmer. They said, Keir Starmer was pleased to meet with Bill Gates today and discuss a number of issues of mutual concern, including how the UK best support global health and equitable development, and how we use the goal of net zero to invent in science and technology to deliver jobs and growth of the future. Ooh, the future. Okay, why? Why do you want to use public money for things that in the past used to be the job of the free market enterprise? It used to be the job of individuals, innovators and scientists and marketeers. People like Bill Gates, even Bill Gates, when they started their career, they didn't do it by getting a mandate from a bureaucrat inside a government. They just sat in their mom's basement and created a computer or built something. Those days are gone. Now that they've got their success, now they want to use public money. Now they want to use public mandates to force their ideology or anything they want. Partly some of it is political ideologies. Partly some of it is essentially economic policies. They want to control the world because now that they have access to wealth and privilege and success, they think it's their job to be God. Who died and made you God? No one knows. And that is the problem with humanity. Certain people, when we say power corrupts, this is partly because of that. That, some of them genuinely in their head, they don't realize that, that they think their intentions are good. They think it's their job to be paternalistic. We are the smart ones. The plebs don't know. We have to help them run their lives. They're not all directly psychopaths. They don't think themselves as psychopaths. Some of them do. Some of them are absolutely mental. But the others, their problem is that they genuinely don't see themselves as the baddies. It's like that meme. Are we the baddies now? It's absolutely fascinating where this debate is actually going. But the left are completely turning a blind eye and promoting this because it's helping their cause. That is the problem. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Share the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Tousi and we are the media.